outstanding landing pages to see what lessons we can learn. I'm Michael Egan, Product Marketing Manager at Instapage, and today we're going to look at a landing page from CleanChoice Energy. So CleanChoice connects homes and businesses to energy from renewable sources like solar and wind farms. It's an alternative way to access renewable energy without using something like home solar panels. So this page is meant to get signups and connect interested people with clean energy options in their local area. So with that in mind, let's take a look at the content on this page. So first of all, I love this engaging and impactful headline, the difference you can see. So I also like the idea that with CleanChoice Energy, you're not just making a switch from traditional energy sources to a renewable, but you're upgrading to 100%, and reinforcing that C language with you can see the impact you're making every day. And that'll tie in a little bit towards their product further on down the page. But for now, it's just making that point very clear. I also love this video that kind of repeats that same message, see the difference, that very transparent use of reporting for your energy that you get through this. And one other thing that I want to call out is that if you take a look at the top of the page, rather than easy links to click away towards their main page or towards a specific product page, instead there's a call to action, and it's kind of hidden as a call to action in that it's not a button, but instead they're asking you to enter your zip code so that they can connect you with local options through CleanChoice. And I love that because it's a little bit less obtrusive, and it's more personalized. You want to, and just out of curiosity, you might want to see what the options are in your area. So moving on down the page, there's a few things that really highlight, the impact of this feature. So a lot of language here that is meant to forge a strong emotional connection. They call out their environmental bona fides, not just in talking about joining us in the fight, that sort of all-together language, but also they call out they're a certified B Corporation, which means that they've met a certain set of standards for transparency about energy use. And for people who are a little bit more discerning about their energy usage, that would be a big draw. And also, I love both the animation that happens as you go down this page and this information is brought up, but also this running counter of the number of trees that are saved through this feature. With that active language, with the use of infographics, it's really fantastic. Also, for folks who are interested in this sort of world, they bring people in to get more and more information through things like newsletters, signups, and some of these external links. And you'll see here that it's got the report that shows you how much of your energy is being used and what source it comes from, which ties into the pricing options for CleanChoice as well. But really, the message of this page is not just that transparency, but also really trying to be empowering. You'll see a lot. You see that you have the power, trying to make that choice seem very clear and very accessible, and not just something that is a default based on where you live or what your options are. So I also want to take a look at the testimonials on this page because they're really strong. They do something that I really love to see on a landing page, which is take something that could occupy a great deal of space and instead find a clever way to include a lot of content in a small amount of real estate. I love that there's included pictures here along with the testimonials and the person's name. So it really personalizes and brings to life these quotes, which might sound a little dry without that extra detail. It really builds trust between the viewer and the page. So With that said, I'd love to dive into some potential ways we could see if this landing page might be better with an experiment. To start, like I said, I think this sticky CTA that comes with you at the top of the page as you go down is really cool. The challenge is you need to hover over it in order to see that it's interactable, and a brighter color or something that is a little bit more eye-catching might inspire action a little bit faster or more obviously. Also, if you go right up to the very top of the page, there's just a little formatting thing that is a little frustrating, and that is that the video is kind of cut off in that above the fold section. You have to scroll down in order to get the video to run, and it just looks a little bit like it could be formatted somewhat differently, or it'd be interesting to test. With that said, I think this is really cool. I think it's wonderful that there are more options available for people to have control of their energy usage. So if you are on the hunt for more interesting ideas, design best practices, ways to bring in more customers or more viewers to your business, please follow along with future posts for landing pages we love. Follow Instapage on social media, on our LinkedIn page. Check out our webpage for our blog library. We have a lot of best practices and ways to really design amazing landing pages. And if you want to get started for yourself, check out a free trial of Instapage. If you check out that code in the corner of the screen there, you'll be able to sign up for a 14-day free trial. So you can go in and play with our builder, set up experiments, use AI to write content for your pages, and so much more. So thank you so much for joining us today. Hope to see you next time on Landing Pages We Love. Thanks very much.